Hey guys, Big T here, and Alliance quests are up and running. They had a couple glitches starting out. At least they're up for some of us. Like Kabam does, they've done it on a pre-release for some alliances. Again, probably geographic, maybe might even be the rankings of the alliances. Not sure exactly how they decided who's in and who's not. The first one up is Ultron's challenge. Now, when you go in there, one thing to keep in mind is as soon as an officer or the leader starts this, any new members to the alliance won't be able to take part. So make sure you have your alliance in order before you go in. Now, this is probably the most strategy in the game right now. What you do, actually first let's look at the rewards. No milestones. This is kind of a learning event. I imagine there will be milestone rewards. Even the rank rewards aren't incredible. You got an alpha and some catalysts, some crystals for the guys at the bottom. Not a lot there. Once you go in, this one has 3 battle groups. That'll probably be the normal because that covers all 30 members of your alliance. If you're not in one of the other battle groups, you can still spectate and see what's going on. That way, if you've got one guy coordinating, think of it as the way I look at it the most is like a football play chart. You're basically going to say, okay, Joe Smith, you take the right path. Bill, you take the left path. So-and-so go straight. Before they even go in, you can tell the members of the alliance who to bring with them in their team. Let's go in there and I'll show you. And they're monsters of levels. There's a lot to go through, and you only have 5 energy, and each energy recharges in an hour. So what you're going to think is there's a lot of ground to cover for that. It's actually not bad, because basically what you do is you do a leapfrog. One player will go to the first energy spot, and then that's unlocked, and the next player can travel that same path because it's already lit up. What you want to do is the guy coordinating, you want him to tell everybody when to go and who to go. Because if everybody clicks on that spot at the same time, they're all going to use energy. Or if they all go up to a battle that hasn't been completed, they're all using energy. So you want to say, like for example, if you have a 2 mark over your portrait, you can actually go in there, you can see who's on that spot. You can see their health. You've got 15 items boost items that you can use. We haven't used any because it's a fairly easy fight in this level. So what you want to do is you want to say, okay, KO King, fight Miss Marvel. Now, I'm not going to move to Miss Marvel till he's done. Once he's done, if he defeats her, if he doesn't defeat her, then I can go forward and take a shot. Once he's defeated her, I can get up to that spot without using any energy, and then I can use my energy to get up to Drax. Once that fight is done, then KO King can go to Drax without using any energy and go to the next. So you're doing a leapfrog effect. If you don't do that, you're going to waste energy and you probably won't finish. The other thing is you want to listen to your leader, because all of these bad guys with the purple around them are receiving boosts from the guys with the icon in the corner. Now what you can do is you can, let's go to Drax. As soon as I click on Drax, Well, he's a bad choice because his boosts are coming from his spot. Let's go to the boss. Let's go to Ultron. When I click on Ultron, it shows where his boosts are coming from. I can't zoom out. Let's just slide over. So when I look at him, on the right side I have a list of incoming boosts, and it tells what is being boosted on him. Now some of these boosts are going to be coming from the spot he's on. What we're going to do is let's go over to he's receiving a boost from this drone. Select a drone, and then it tells you outgoing. That's the boost that is outgoing. So if we take down the drone, this 200 attack and health is no longer available to the boss. And every one of these dotted paths is where the boosts are coming from. So ideally you want to cover all the paths. You want your guys to take these boost guys out. Usually pretty easy fights. If you've got tier 4s, they're going to take them down easy. And then that's going to make that 20,000 drop significantly. And then you should be able to, as a team, take them out. So that's the key to this is coordination. We run into some hiccups. The boss is now telling everybody where to go, and we're starting to branch out and take things down easier. You can go at one of these guys without taking out the boosts. I took out a Captain Marvel that was receiving a boost. It was a tough fight. My unstoppable Colossus, he's down just about to no health. He didn't get killed. I took her out so I can still heal him up. But that's an option. You have to decide. I took a look at the Captain Marvel, and I knew I could take her out, and it was a good fight too. So there you go. I think that covers pretty much the bulk of the system. I don't think there's anything else we need to cover. You want to make sure the guys are all on the same page. Whether you're using in-game chat or a different chat, we use Line. Make sure everybody is in there and everybody knows how to coordinate. You can go in there and everybody can just do what they want, but you're not going to do very well. Reward system is based on prestige. I haven't our prestige number is still sitting the same. It says based on your alliance's power and effectiveness. You get better rewards with higher prestige. I don't know if maybe when we finish this, based on how many fights we've lost and that, or maybe our total event score will increase, or I don't know if our prestige will decrease, but our it should go up, and then our next alliance event or alliance quest, the rewards should be better. That's probably why we're looking at 0 milestones. It's probably because we need to get our prestige up. And then, like I say, you can spectate. You can go into all 3 levels, so the boss can go in here, and he can direct these guys accordingly too. Very fun. Like I say, it's there was some hiccups on everybody kind of went in with the characters they wanted and went down the way they wanted, so it was a few hiccups, but now we're everybody's on the same page. The boss is telling who to go down what path, and you want at least 2 guys going down one path to lighten the energy load. In 2 here, I guess there's still one guy that can go down that left path, but we got 3 guys on one path that might unless this one guy, if he doesn't go down the right path, it could cause a problem. But there you go. I think that pretty much covers it. What I'll do is I'll put this video out. I'll put this video with a fight. I don't know which of these guys I'll get a chance at. I think everybody's probably going to get a piece of Ultron, so I'll hold off on releasing this until I get some fights to tack on to the end. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you guys are in here and you've spotted anything that I've missed, leave me a comment and let me know. But I think we've pretty much got it covered. Very fun. If you're not in this, you'll like it. Brings another level, like I say, of strategy. If your alliance isn't being managed properly, this is going to be a problem. If guys are going in there and they all get killed off and they don't have money for revives, they didn't save the revives that were included, you're going to have trouble. So keep that in mind before you jump in there. The other thing is treasury. You guys have probably saw that in the Alliance tab. Basically, right now, this one is free. Everybody can get in that's taking part. Doesn't cost anything. But when it goes live, to get into these Alliance quests is going to be costing resources. Gold, battle chips, Alliance points. You'll be able to go into your Alliance tab. A couple guys actually got in there before they locked it out. Right now it's disabled, but when it's enabled, you'll be able to hit view and you'll be able to look at who's put what in. So if somebody's not putting anything in, you can say, hey, throw some gold in or throw some battle chips in or something. There you go. Let me know what you think. Hopefully they release this soon, because like I say, it's another piece that's going to be nice to play with while we're waiting for the new act and that to come out. So let me know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.